Now we will select the exact location of the sample tap and check together different international standards that mandate some restrictions on sample tap exact location on process piping and stacks. An important note to consider is that the process should be thoroughly mixed, so your sample accurately reflects process conditions. If you need to sample from a process fluid that has different fluids mixed before the sample tap, you can install an inline static mixer in the process line. If that isn't an option, locate the tap downstream from a point of induced turbulence such as a pump discharge, flow orifice, or piping elbow. The turbulence will help mix the process fluid before sampling. First, we will check the regulations set by the United States Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, and the Australian Department of Environment and Conservation. They mandate that the sample tap to be located on the duct or stack at least 8 stack diameters downstream and 2 upstream of any flow disturbance, such as bends, expansion, or contraction in the stack or from a visible flame. The EPA consider that this location to be ideal but recognizes that it may not be practical. For locations that don't meet the first rule, EPA require more sampling points. The additional sampling point are to guard against the possibility of stratification. But what is stratification? Flowing gases are generally well mixed, but stratification can occur when there are differing temperatures or when dissimilar gas streams intersect. Several conditions where gas concentration stratification may occur, such as air leaking into a duct, the combining of 2 process gas streams into a stack, or the reintroduction of scrubber bypass gas into the flow, can all result in such stratification. Another standard is the API, or the American Petroleum Institute, that states that for pipeline of a single-phase fluid that are likely to condense or bubble, locate the tap at least 2 pipe diameters downstream of the last flow disturbance. In case of liquid samples that's close to its bubble point, it's wise to be more conservative. To avoid getting bubbles in your sample, locate the tap where there are at least 5 pipe diameters of clear straight pipe upstream and 2 diameters downstream. In case of vapor that is at or near its dew point temperature, the tap location becomes more critical. Some condensation may occur at pressure points near flow disturbances. The European standard for measuring natural gas requires the sampling tap to be at least 20 pipe diameters downstream of the last flow disturbance.